Hello everyone, this is Travalgar Vallertine coming again with another drawing. Today I want to continue my project for the smoke claw car. And so yeah, today I want to do last time I did the wheel arch and the wheel here. It's a nice cool little red grille. So this time I want to do the roof around here. That'll be pretty awesome. I might do the side panel after that and then that wheel. So yeah, maybe let's do this roof next. So I'm going to start off with just doing a fine line pen just around all the different outside of where the darkest areas are going to be. I might just go with a light pencil sketch to start off with for some shapes and some cool designs. Well, although I did preliminary draw where the roof starts and stuff, I haven't really done much flair on it. This is sort of like a buzzard vehicle, so I need to do like some more, by flair I mean skulls and spikes and stuff. So let's do a spike here with the skull. Spike, spike, spike. Some miniature lights there. I know I've got a visionary point for this, so it's around about that angle. So I just want to put this a little bit lower. Maybe I need something in the center. What would be a good centerpiece for this? Maybe let's do a machine gun or something. That would be cool for a centerpiece. So the main housing, and this would be the barrel. And that would be an ignition belt. Spike there. It's a very battered and worn vehicle, so there's like lots of different random things in it, like barbed wire, chains, and all sorts of random cool stuff. Let's do a large spike one off here. Maybe just put a little flag on there. That'll be cool. Okay, so I'm happy with the sketches I've done. Anything could happen, but let's go into the fine liner for these designs. Use my 0.95 to start off with. Like I said, I just want a light sketch because the edges here are coming in yellow. I don't want a dark sketch on the yellow bit, so I want to really pull darkest areas be on this side. The light's coming from here. In fact, I might actually draw some of the lighter areas in yellow. Okay, that'd be a good idea. Where's a good yellow pen? Here we are. And I know I've done this in pencil. I don't want the pencil to show up, so I will erase some lines I'm going to do first and then draw the yellow pen. So for example, I just erase that one line and come in with that yellow pen, and then I'll just keep on working my way across. These don't have to be perfect, they're just light yellow sketch of where I want things to go. And then the opposite side of this would be dark to pull it in. So I was just doing a... It's okay with the pencil lines for the dark sketch, just because you won't see them. So this would be the skull there, and that. Let's just zoom in a bit. And it has these fog lights here. Again, just doing that dark side. These are like C shapes. And filling in the other side with my yellow pen. Just like so. And what I'll probably do is from the dark side it'll be brownish. And then I'll go into a reddish and then go into yellow. So once I've got these outlines done, I can then start a copic marker later, then maybe a pastel layer, maybe just touch up a few things with copics back and again. Copics is to provide like stain the paper for a base layer, the pastels sit on top for a smooth transaction between the colours, and then the copics is just to touch up the dark areas, to really pull them out. And sometimes I put a bit of light colour as well to make the light areas pop out. It's just the way I do it. I don't went to art school or anything. Let's kick into time lapse. This might take a bit. Lines are done. I may do maybe one or two more, I'm not quite sure. But now I'm going to go into a copic marker layer, just to put a base colour for it all down. So you see I've got these fog lights on the top here, two skulls, the spikes here coming down. So another set of spikes just underneath the window, skull here, the window's kind of ripped open. I made these jagged lines just because it's an old battered car. Got the gun coming up here with the ammunition belt and the kind of rotation device here. A few bullets being pulled out. What I may do draw this gun actually fire and be pretty awesome. I've got this figure behind it, kind of with his arm and holding it there. So yeah, and this would be the two flagpoles, which will have some flags down. I've just noticed that I'm missing a fog light. So I'll put one there, so that's 40 side. Okay, so let's go on with the copic marker layers. I've got a large amount of copics here to use, browns and reds and greys and stuff. So I'm probably working with the dark shadows first, pull it out from the greys, then use the greys as a base colour for the browns, then top of the browns and maybe some yellow, if that makes sense. So let's work with the dark colours first. Basically, it's turned out really nicely. So you can see how maybe I don't know if I shot this back, but off camera by accident. But I did the kind of blast from the gun coming from the top here. You see the figure at the back, got the cool two flags and some shadows. And because this is like pink bright, like laser cannon, just a bit of pink on each of these like little lines here. Yellow coming from this side, it's a little bit darker here. Might use a few more pastels now just to smooth up a few things. Go into maybe copic markers, maybe some white gel pen to really pull out some of those highlights. That'll be all done. Okay, so I'm just finishing off now. As you can see, I've went in with the pastels and a few little gel highlights and a few pencils as well, just to really bring out some of the colours. Hopefully it stands out quite enough. As you can see, there's a skull here with the vents going across the side, the spikes, a little bit of barbed wire here, Got the flagpoles coming around. Got the figure at the back, which is holding this huge hand cannon, which is blowing at the top. It's got the skulls here as well. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think this vehicle is going to be very interesting when it's finished. But, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll be back with another video very soon.